Hey guys, it's Carrie. Last week I did a video of my top 5 favorite Disney songs, and I did that because I came across the channel Thingamavlogs, which is like a Disney related channel. And it gave me an idea to do a bunch of, Disney themed videos since I love Disney. I'm a Disney fan for some movies and things, and I decided to do like all this week would be Disney videos, so I'm going to call it Disney Week. I'm going to try to make it into a hashtag too. Um, so yeah, this is all Disney Week. That's why this video is titled Disney Week Part 1, Beauty and the Beast book tag. Now the Beauty and the Beast book tag was created by Becca the Book Reviewer. So it wasn't Thingamavlogs. I just want to acknowledge Thingamavlogs for kind of inspiring the Disney Week. So, so I'm putting every day this week. I'll be putting a link to Thingamavlog's channel in the description box, and um, and whatever else I decide to put in the description box. And today, down there, you'll see the original video to Beauty and the Beast book tag and all the questions and things. So I love Beauty and the Beast. Of all the Disney movies, at least in the 90s, there was a big era of Disney movies. I'd say Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. I just love it so much. And the way this tag works is that you have different elements or different parts of Beauty and the Beast. And they're various things that relate to the movie and the story. And then there's a statement or a question associated with it. So I'm going to do that. The first one is Little Town, which is a description of the little town that Belle lives in, and also the first lyric in Belle. So, and that's pick a book character that lives in a small or little town and wants to escape. And I'm saying the Maze Runner because the Glade is a little town in itself. Because all the kids live there, sort of, and things, and the whole point of the book is that they want to escape, so it just kind of speaks for itself. So I'm saying the Maze Runner, and yeah, that little community. It's like they live there and they kind of work there and they eat there and all that stuff, and yeah, they really want to get through the maze and escape onto the next chapter of their lives. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, the Maze Runner. The next one is Belle, and that's name a book character that just loves reading books. And I don't have the book with me. For a lot of these, I don't have the book with me, but I'll feature pictures. I'm saying the Jane Austen Book Club, but I'm not saying. I mean, all the characters love reading books, and that's why they like. That's the whole point of the Jane Austen Book Club is that they love reading Jane Austen books and. It's just, yeah, kind of, again, like the Maze Runner for the other one. The Jane Austen Book Club kind of speaks for itself. And as you can see, I have my Instagram photo. So, that I'm saying that. The third one is Mrs. Potts and Chip. And it's name a mother-child character in a book that's adorable. And this was actually kind of a hard choice, but I'm saying, because it was hard to find. I'm saying Mosquitoland by David Arnold because the character of Mim just wants to see her mother. She lives in Mississippi with her dad and her mom's in Cleveland, and she doesn't really get along well with her stepmother, and she just makes a road trip to go see her mother in Cleveland, and to show a passion like that, I guess she just wants that motherly love, and actually, that was going to be a spoiler alert, but yeah, the whole point is that she wants to be with her mother, and she doesn't want to be with her stepmother, and her dad, it's pretty much her stepmother that she wants to get away from, so that's why I'm saying Min and her mother from Mosquitoland. The next one is Cogsworth, and that's pick a book that's the serious one of their group. And I'm saying Quentin from Paper Towns. Because, while he's with his friends, he's really just focused on finding Margot. And his friends, they show a little concern and things, but not as much as he does. And so they kind of I guess maybe they're not taking it less. They're taking it less seriously or something like that. And Quentin, he's more focused on trying to find Margot, and not kind of like shying away from his friends a little bit. So I'm saying Quentin. The next one is Lumiere, and that's pick a book character that's carefree and rebellious. And I'm saying Dash from Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, because the book starts out by Dash walking into a bookstore and finding a book with a dare written on it. He's the one that decides to take that challenge, and he was the one to be up for sending notes to Lily. And I'd say yeah, because he had the initial idea, and he wanted that, not so much rebelling, but he wanted to be carefree and to go exploring and to go on adventures. That's why I say Dash from Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. The next one is the Beast, and that's name a book character that's misunderstood. And I'm saying Miles from Sideways, because he kind of has trouble figuring out what he wants, because um, he wants his ex-wife to talk to him and to listen to him, but he just has trouble finding out where he's going to go in life. When he's on this road trip, he took that road trip with Jack because he wants to, just needs some time to think for himself and to figure out what his path in life and what he's meant to do. And so I guess, yeah, because he has trouble figuring out things like that, I'd say he's sort of misunderstood. I wouldn't say he's misunderstood. He's just a little not sure of what he wants in life and where he's trying to go. The next one is Tale as Old as Time, and that's the first lyric in Beauty and the Beast. And it's pick a book relationship that will last through time. And this is a little weird that I'm saying this, but I'm saying Scott and Zelda Fitzgerald from West of Sunset. This is a fiction book. This is historical fiction, but Scott and Zelda were real people. And I chose them because they kind of did last through time. They were, when they were married and back when Zelda was sane, they were socialites. They were at all the social gatherings, and they were both writers, and they were like a couple. They were a couple that everyone just admires and things like that, because they were so famous together. And like I said, they were socialites. They weren't just writers, and like everyone knew them and things. And so that's what I'm saying. And it did last through time in real life. Not so much in the book though, but in real life, yes. The last one is Beauty and the Beast, which is the Oscar-winning song. And that's pick a book couple that you didn't think would start out so well, but eventually they did. And I'm saying Trip and Lila from Guitar Notes. Because Trip in the beginning was described as kind of like grungy and not well kept or anything, and Lila was, an A student, a violinist, or maybe cellist, one of those. And she was just like perfect grades and college bound, and like fancy college bound and everything. And as the book went on, they kind of like didn't like each other at first, but then when the book got close to the end, they were in love. They were all over each other. And I kind of liked how it went there, because I thought, you know what, I don't know if I like them together, but it turns out I did. I kind of, yeah, Trip was described as having like maybe hair down to his shoulders, and I didn't like that description, but I kept forgetting about that as I read the book. So part of that helped a little bit. So yeah, I'd say Trip and Lila, because you don't think they'd make a good couple in the beginning, but by the end of the book, they're like madly in love, and it kind of works for you as the reader. So that was the Beauty and the Beast book tag. I put Becca the Book Reviewer's video down there in the description, and I put all the questions down there too, and I'm putting Thingamavlogs. I'm putting Thingamavlogs a channel in the description too. Yeah, I also hope you liked the creativity with like the editing and the titles and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you liked that. I hope you subscribe and stay tuned for more Disney Week. I'm gonna create the hashtag Disney Week. So I'll see you guys soon.